Hello everyone and welcome to Lost Ones Gaming. Today we'll be looking at Arum, the new hero that has dropped in our server. A very fun hero to play as, a very easy hero to play as. I expected her to be harder considering how high she is in the tier ranking, but actually that wasn't the case. She is very easy to play. I'll be playing in the DS lane in this match, mainly because I have already seen Arthur going in the AD lane with Tilanas, so I don't need to be there. I'll be going to the DS lane. I'll be sharing the DS lane with Joker, which wasn't an issue actually. Most people don't like facing Joker because of the amount of damage he can do, but that wasn't an issue for me because I never actually let him dominate the lane. So the build I'm going for is made by me after careful consideration of items that I think will be beneficial on Arum. I haven't gone for any AP items because I don't think it is very much required. I will be going for complete tank build. The first item I will be going for is Leviathan. Leviathan is a very useful item, mainly because you'll be dealing magical damage when enemies are closer to you, and which is very much beneficial considering that your ult is based on you being closer to your enemies. Okay, so you'll be dealing a lot of damage over there because of Leviathan, and also Leviathan will increase your health, or you could have gone for Mantle of Ra. One can go for Mantle of Ra, but Mantle of Ra is not going to increase your health. Leviathan is, and as Leviathan is going to increase your health, it is more required than Mantle of Ra, mainly because we're using your first ability. Whenever you're close to any enemy hero or minion, you'll be gaining health, and the health that you will be gaining is completely related, completely based on the amount of health you have. So the higher amount of health you have, the more health you will be regenerating again and again whenever you are close to any enemy or minions. Okay, next item I'm going for is Gilded Greaves, mainly because it will provide me a lot of magic resistance, and the another thing that is required for me, that is if anyone tries to control me, my resistance will not allow me to be controlled for as long as I should have been. Okay, so that is why Gilded Greaves is very much important, I think, on Arum. Next item I'm going for is Gaia Standard. I'm going for Gaia Standard mainly because of the movement speed, of the health regeneration, which will also be very beneficial on Arum, and also magic resistance. Even though I'm facing Joker, I could have build Gaia Standard later also, it wouldn't be an issue. Okay, so you can also do the same. The build is very flexible. There's nowhere written that you have to buy this item first or that item first. I would prefer if people would go for Leviathan first, and after that it's up to you. It depends on how the match is going, how your opponents are playing against you. It will completely depend on that. After that, I'll be going for is Rock Shield. I think Rock Shield is very much very good item on her, mainly because whenever you are in a tough situation, okay, you can immediately use Rock Shield and try to protect yourself. Okay, I think it is very much important on Arum. Okay, because you'll be your ultimate is based on you being very close to your enemies. Okay, and what if somehow your enemies have killed your friends or all your teammates? What happens then? At least you can use Rock Shield, okay, and try to make an escape. Okay, so I think Rock Shield is very much beneficial on Arum. After that, I've gone for Amulet of Longevity. So like I said, Amulet of Longevity is this entire build is not sequential. You don't have to buy this item after that. You can buy Amulet of Longevity in the end also, it doesn't matter. The reason for going for Amulet of Longevity is only for health. Okay, and the passive that will increase my health even more. Okay, that 10% increase of passive is very much essential for her. I'll be gaining so much health that it will be the best tank ever. Okay, you can think of all the tanks in the game. I don't think any tank in the game can heal as much of health as Arum can. The only other tank that can, I think, is Malok. That also depends completely on whether his first ability has hit the enemy or not. Okay, so I think, like I said, Arum is very fun to play, very easy to play also. Over here I'm being chased by Butterfly, but it's not going to work because the closer she is to me, the more health I'm taking from her. I'm not taking from her, mainly my Leviathan is dealing more damage to her, and also my first ability is passive. Okay, so which is why like I said, it's very fun to play, it's very easy to play. The mechanics are not that hard to understand also. The last item that I'll be going for is Mail of Pain, only for if you read the ult's passive and you read Mail of Pain's passive, I think they are beneficial. Okay, with Mail of Pain, obviously, even if you're not using your ult, if anyone is trying to attack you, you'll be dealing damage to them, which is again very much helpful for your team. Okay, and obviously if your first ability is fully stacked in 3 lions, then you will be gaining a lot of health also. Okay, because due to Mail of Pain, you will be able to withstand in the team fight a bit longer. Okay, even though like I'm saying, like I don't think any other tank can withstand Arum's ability to withstand a team fight. Okay, I think like she's like one of those tanks which can like start a 3 versus 5 team fight and still end up in the winning side. Okay, because your abilities, your ultimate are so good. Like the melee heroes, whoever is a melee hero, I think they will be having a very hard time against Arum, mainly because of her ultimate, and also for the fact that she will be dealing so much damage. Considering you are going for the items I'm going, if you're not, then I cannot say like what kind of damage you'll be dealing. I won't be able to obviously build the entire thing in this match because this match will be over before that only. But if you can see, I'm obviously again and again trying to engage with the enemy team. I'm not trying to be the tank who is just trying to tank the damage for the squishy heroes. I'm actually being the tank who is actually initiating the fight, helping his teammates to like kill off the enemies quite easily. I think if you have a Murad in your team, Arum is a must. I think with Arum's ultimate, Murad can get at least 1 kill quite easily. Okay, and just because like Arum will be there, enemy's team will also be trying to attack her, and when they are trying to attack her, Murad, like I said, if you have a Murad in your team, I think Arum will be very much beneficial. Okay, so this match was relatively very easy. Okay, I think like obviously if like it is not going to be the same with you guys, you will be not be playing with the same players, you will be playing with different players, so the outcome of the match can be quite different, but the impact that you will be having in the game, which will never change. I don't think it will change. It doesn't matter what kind of team you are playing against. I think Arum is like one of the go-to tanks that is going to be in the future. Okay, like all these days it was like Malok or Thane. No, like I think from now on, like Arum will be the go-to tank for everyone. The one big flaw on Arum that I found was that even when you enter the grass, the lions that are spinning around you, they don't become invisible. Okay, which is like very much like the way of balancing her out. Okay, because she is like almost unkillable, and over that, if we allow her to be like completely undetectable whenever she enters the brush, that will be like very harsh for the enemy team also. So that is the like main flaw, that is you cannot like make a trap for your enemy. You cannot be like you will be hiding in the brush and then you will be attacking her. For that to happen, you have to make sure that you are not stacking your first ability, which will obviously put you in danger of dying very easily, very quickly also, and you won't be able to deal much damage also. So that is the major flaw that I have seen in Arum. Other than that, I think she is a fantastic hero to play. I think that is going to be it, guys. So anyways, if you guys have any feedback, do leave it in the comments. Always like and subscribe, and thank you.